Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
So, for today's discussion, let's go ahead and talk about one of the most common construction or sentence structure for our tag questions. So, we will be talking about positive statement tag questions. Okay? So, considering you will see that most of the time, the auxiliary verb, the positive statement is repeated in the tag and changed to negative. So when we say positive statement tag questions, just like what the term says, okay, we have a positive statement and negative tag. So let's go ahead and take a look at this table here where we can see different sentences using different auxiliary verbs and how do we convert them or change them on our tag questions. Okay, so first we have the components of our tag questions, which are subject, auxiliary verb, your main verb for your positive statement, and then on the negative tag we have the auxiliary verb, then not, and then your personal pronoun, same as the subject. Okay, so for example, you asked, you are coming, aren't you? As you can see on the positive statement here, you have your auxiliary verb are. Now, what is the rule? If you have a positive statement, you convert it into negative tag. What do? You repeat the auxiliary verb and make it negative form. Now, since on the auxiliary part, you have to use are not, okay, or aren't you, okay? You are coming, aren't you? Okay, next one. We have finished, haven't we? So, what is your auxiliary verb here? It's have. So, you repeat it and make it negative. That's why it's haven't. Okay? So, please try to think more of examples using the same kinds of sentence positive statement, the negative tag. Next one here. So, the next sentence, you do like coffee. There is an emphasis because of the verb to. Okay? You do like coffee, don't you? All right. So your auxiliary verb is do. All right. Now, so for your negative tag, make it don't. Next one. You like coffee. So for this sentence, we don't actually have an auxiliary verb, but we just have a main verb. So remember the rule. If you don't have any auxiliary verbs and it's just a main verb, then still take up, okay, or use your verb or auxiliary verb do. Okay? So you like coffee, don't you? It's still in negative form because your sentence is in positive statement. Okay? Next, they will help, won't they? Okay, so what is your auxiliary verb? It's will. Now convert it into negative, it will become won't. All right? Next one, I can come. I can come. Okay, can't I? All right, so here, can is your auxiliary verb. Make it into negative, it becomes can't. Can't I? Okay, so please practice more positive to negative. Okay, next. So we also have we must go. Okay, we must go. So in this case, your auxiliary verb is must, therefore convert it to negative, it's mustn't. So we must go. Mustn't we? Okay, mustn't we? All right, next one. He should try harder. He should try harder. Shouldn't he? Okay. Shouldn't he? So your auxiliary verb is should, then it wouldn't change. Just make it negative. Then it is shouldn't. All right, next, you are English, aren't you? So you can see here, are is not actually an auxiliary verb because it is your main verb here. It is your be verb, functions as your main verb. Okay, so that's why you just convert it into negative. You are English, aren't you? Similar to the last sentence, John was there, wasn't he? John was there, wasn't he? Okay, just repeat the main verb since we don't have an action verb in these cases. Okay, now you have to notice the use of do in the two coffee questions. Remember that in present simple, D is optional and do is optional in positive statements. Okay, we just put there as an emphasis to the action. Okay, you like coffee, you do like coffee. Okay, so it must appear in the tag then. Okay, if you only have a main verb, just like what I said, use do for your tag question. Okay, it is a must. Then if it's in simple past, definitely you have to use did. Okay, don't use do because it's only for present. You have to make it did. Okay, next one. In the last two questions, there is no auxiliary verbs, although they are your be verbs, but they function as your main verb. So therefore, just repeat them and make them negative. All right, I think that is just very clear, and I would like you to please practice more on the positive statement tag questions. Okay?
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.